In this lecture, we will discuss the event triggering using child table fields. Let's start learning. I am opening my VS Code and let's uncomment this code. In previous lecture, we have write code inside this Frappe UI form on client-side scripting. To trigger child table events, we can use this method Frappe UI form on, then give the child table name. And here the child table name is family members. Let's trigger a field name event and I'm uncommenting this line, and our first field is a name field and the field name is name1, and here I am printing a message hello decoding from child doc type name1 event. This event will trigger when we change the name1 field. Let's save this, then reload the page. Then let's add a client-side scripting document. This is our family members child table. And let's add a value here. Then here we can see the message hello decoding from child doc type name1 event. Let's trigger one more field name based event. Let's comment this, and next I am triggering another field name based event, and this is age field. Here I am printing a message when I change values of age field in child doc type. Let's save this, then go to list view, then reload the page. Add a document, then add a row. Let's open this. Then I'm adding some values here. And here we can see the message trigger when we change the values in age field. In this lecture, we will see how to fetch values from a field. Let's start learning. I'm opening VS Code. We can fetch values using form.doc. Then the field name. If I want to fetch that value from first name field, we can change this to form.doc. Then first name. This will return the value from first name field. Here I will show you an example, and here I am triggering a after save event. In that after save event, I am printing a full name. Here I am modifying this message print function, and the message is the full name is, then we can see the full name inside this curly bracket. To get full name, here I am adding the first name, then middle name and last name. We can fetch the first name field values using form.doc. Then field name is first name, then plus, then I am adding a space between first name and middle name. Then we can fetch values from middle name field using form.doc. Then middle name. Here also I am adding a space. Then for last name we can use form.doc. Then last name. This will return the full name, and we can see the full name inside this curly bracket. Let's save this, then go to client side scripting doc type, reload this page. Let's add a new document. I am adding a name. Then let's save this document. Here we can see the full name is Jenny J. John, and it will fetch Jenny from first name field, then J from middle name, and finally John from last name field. Now let's see how to fetch values from a child table fields. For fetching values from child table fields, we need a loop. Here I am using a for loop to iterate the family members child table, and in message box I am printing the index of each row with family member name and relation. So here I am using three variables. One is index, then family member name, then relation. We can fetch the row index using row.index and name using row.name, then relation using row.relation. So this for loop iterate the family members child table and it will return each row values here. Let's see how it is working. I am saving this. Then let's open client side scripting doc type list, reload the page. I'm adding a new document. In family member child table, let's add some values. Here we can see the full name is null, null, null. It is because we didn't add a values to first name, middle name and last name. And below that message box, we can see family member name is Greta and relation is father. And in second row, the family member name is Tenny and relation is son. So this is how we can fetch values from main document and child table. In this lecture, we will discuss how to set an intro in document and also how to check the form is new or not. Let's start learning. Here I am opening client-side scripting doc type, and in this document we can see an intro here, and the intro is submit this document to confirm. So we can also customize this intro using client-side scripting. So let's see how to add an intro in each document. I'm opening my VS Code. Then here I am triggering a refresh event, and let's comment this line. We can set intros using this method form.setIntro, and in brackets we can add intro message. So here I am adding the message. Now you can create a new client-side scripting doc type. Let's save this and go to client-side scripting doc type list, reload the page. Add a client-side scripting, and here we can see the intro. Now you can create a new client-side scripting. Let's add a name here and save the document. Here also we can see two intros. Submit this document to confirm, and our intro. Now you can create a new client-side scripting document. Here I just want to see this intro message when we save the document first time. So let's see how to set up this intro when the form is new. Let's open VS Code and I'm commenting this line. Let's uncomment this. We can check the form is new or not using this method form.isNew. So this will return true when the form is new, and it will return false when the form is not new. Here I am just copying this same intro inside this if condition, and let's save this. Then go to client side scripting, reload the page. Let's add a client side scripting. Here we can see our intro. Let's add a value here, then save this. Now we can't see that intro message because when we save this document, the form is not new and it won't allow to trigger that intro. So this is how isNew method is used for checking the form is new or not. Let's wind up this lecture and see you on the next lecture.